Welcome to Organic Living and Kitchen. Today we're making some apricot jam. Unfortunately, I didn't grow the apricots, but I did pick them from a fresh farm. This jam is very easy to make. It only requires 2 ingredients. If you're new to canning, making jam is the easiest way to start. Once your jam is preserved, it's good on the shelf or in your pantry for up to 3 years. I like my jam with chunks of apricots, but if you don't want to see your apricots, you're welcome to blend it or cook it a little longer. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Before we get started, we have a special guest who came by this morning and wanted to say hi to everyone. Our friend Moose is here. I think he's also interested in making jam. Never mind, he's leaving. Let's get back to making the jam. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to clean and sterilize our jars and our lids. I'll be using a dishwashing soap, a sponge. I will wash them, rinse them, and set aside so they can dry. Here I'm going to place my lids into a metal strainer. This way my lids can go into the oven and be sterilized with the jars. I'm going to also place my jars in the oven and sterilize them for 25 minutes at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. You can definitely keep them longer than 25 minutes, but I would not recommend nothing less than 25 minutes in the oven. As our jars and lids continue to sterilize, I'm going to prepare my apricots. I've washed the apricots, removed the seed, and sliced up my apricots in 1/4 and 1/2 pieces. Now it's time to add sugar. I'm using 1/2 cup of organic white sugar. You're welcome to use more or less sugar if you wish. I don't like my apricot jam too sweet, so here I'm using only 1/2 cup. Cover it with a lid and start cooking at a very low heat. In about 3 to 5 minutes, remove the lid and let's do our first mix. You're going to start having some juice at the bottom of the pan. But as I said earlier, we're going to start with a low heat. If you're going to start with high or medium heat, your apricots will burn. Here our apricots are starting to cook together. And if you look at the bottom of a pan, I'm starting to create some juice. This is exactly what we want. We're going to mix and cover and come back in about 5 to 7 minutes and do another mix. Let's go ahead and check on our apricots. As you can see, it's starting to simmer slightly. Here you can turn up your heat to medium because now we have plenty of juice and our apricots will not burn. Let's go ahead and do another mix. Another little toss, cover, and come back in 5 minutes. We will repeat this process for about 1/2 an hour. After about 20 minutes, you're welcome to use a submersible hand blender and blend your apricots at this time. I like my jam with chunky apricots, so I will not be blending. I'm also going to be using a funnel and a spoon to fill my jars. I'll be sterilizing them on the stove by boiling them for 15 minutes. Now my jars are ready. Using gloves, I'll remove them onto a cutting board. My jars are hot and ready, so are my lids. I'll use a funnel and a spoon and fill my jars with boiling hot jam. My cans are all full of jam. I'm going to use lids, close, and tighten them. Look at the top of this lid. You can see the center is still bulging out. It hasn't sucked in. To make sure your lid sucks in, we're going to go ahead and flip your jars over onto a clean towel or a blanket while it's still hot, and we're going to cover it and let it rest for 24 hours upside down. 24 hours have passed, and now look at the center of this lid. This lid has sucked in, so now it tells me this jam is very well preserved and is safe to be eaten. I love making this jam because of how easy it is. I love the texture. I like to taste real pieces of apricots in my jam. This jam is also very good with toast, with waffles, pancakes, and you can also put it in the cream and make yourself an apricot cream-filled cake. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you next time. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer them. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe my videos. And I hope to see you next time. God bless.